Hey, what's up? I'm PK here, but you can also call me Karungo Wathangwa. Now, I'm actually inside this beautiful radio studio that is inside NIBS College, Thika Road campus. This is where I teach radio production, of course, plus theory. And today I'm doing the first video that I'm going to post on the web. Actually, it is on the web, that's why. Oh, that's where you're saying it. And I'm doing this just to give you a preview of what we do, how I go about teaching audio editing. And we use Adobe Audition here. I have it here. That is Adobe Audition 3. You know, I'm not going to take you to basics right now, but I think I've opened two of them here. So if I could just close one. Yeah, I'm not taking you to basics here, but we're going to do that in future tutorials, but for now, it's just a walkthrough of what you can do. Now, this is a multi-track. Actually, this was the first time I was teaching them how to use the multi-track, and I just got into class and I told them, hey, I believe for you to learn something, you must try it first without knowing what you're doing. And then afterwards, when you learn, you'll be like, oh, I should have done this or I should have done that. So I gave them the audio, which I'm going to import all of it here. And the best way to do it is just open the folder where the audio is and highlight all of it and then drag it to the files panel, which is this one. It is actually inside the frame. Can you see the one that is yellow with a yellow stroke, yellow border here? This is the files. Now, I want us to listen to these clips. And the best way to preview them is just click on it and come down here. There is a preview button for all that is inside the files panel. So just listen to it. It might be loud, so I warn you. You see, it is just a beep, nothing much. We have a Happy Valentine stuff here. Happy Valentine. Yeah, it is just audio that is compiled. Sorry, it's looping because you see this button here is clicked, so I can just unclick it and then it's not gonna loop when we play it again. Now, this is all I want, and I give them this audio here. Just I want you to listen to it carefully because I'm gonna play it. It's about 36 seconds, so let's just play the whole of it in here. Good morning. What a wonderful day. Call me PK. This clip you're just about to hear was edited by... Put your names here as provided. Of NIBS College, Thika Road campus. You see, they were just supposed to come into the studio, record their names and just put it in here. I mean, it's just as that, you know, you record something. Actually, that's my voice. You know, you just record something, give them the audio, provide all the SFX, and then tell them to mix, and that's what we're going to do. But before we mix, let me give you the final thing that I'm looking for, you know, after mixing everything. And here it is. This is a final version. Let's listen to it. Good morning. What a wonderful day. Call me PK. This clip you're just about to hear was edited by of NIBS College, Thika Road campus. It all started with a beep. Then a fat weight. Then some click wave. All of a sudden, she appeared from nowhere. I gave her a smile. She smiled back. I looked at her and said, Happy Valentine. Happy Valentine. Now that you know what you are looking for, let's just dive in here and work on this project, because everything here, the beep is here, the click wave, and the audio to edit is here. So let's dive in and very fast I'll show you what you're supposed to do to come up with something like that. Now, we're going to use the multi-track. And what you're going to do here is get the bed that is already edited for us to use. Yeah, the bed is that music, that background music that you hear when someone is talking. You know, some music to talk over. That's a bed. This is the bed now. What I'm going to do is just drag it to the beginning, because as you can see, the cursor is right here at the beginning. I just right click and drag it there. Now, according to my the project I gave them, according to the audio I gave them, which is here called Valentine to edit, I can just drag it in here anywhere, and then I'm going to be listening to it as I edit. So I want it to start right here. You see the cursor right here. If I drag it backwards, you can hear. So this is where I want the audio to start. I just right click and drag it in here. Then just play it to hear how it's gonna come in.
Good morning.
Yes,
what a
it's
wonderful.
okay, but it's not that tight. So let me make it a little bit tighter. If you can see here, it's ending and then this one starting. So I just drag it so that they can meet in the middle where this one is ending and this one is beginning. So, and by expanding these audio waves here, all you're gonna do is click on this. This is zoom out. You see it's bringing in, and this one is all about zoom in. Okay, good. So let me go back to that and then let me play it, and here it's a little bit tighter now.
Good morning. What a wonderful day. Call me PK. This clip you're just about to hear was edited by. Put your names here as provided.
You see, yeah, they're supposed to cut, or you're supposed to cut this part here. And if you want to know the track that is active, it's a dark green. The one that is not active is somehow faded here. So this one is active, this one is not. Now I make it active. So what I want to remove is that audio, that directive that's telling them put the name here. And all you do is highlight it. You see the darker green is the active one. Right click and cut. I don't want to delete. I just want to cut so that I can have this space here, and I want to bring in the name. Now what name am I bringing here? I go to my folders, which if I could remember, no, here I go to the desktop, I go to the names, boom boom, and let's take Judy Faye, Fossey Dennis. These are my students. Let me take them, and then I open it. Boom, here it is. Now I just bring it so close so that when I play this track here, it's gonna mix. Let's play it. You can press the space bar just to play.
How to hear was edited by
Dennis Munene and
Fossey Issa.
Good. It's okay. They're not the one who are editing. I am doing the editing, but this is just this is just an example. Anyway, I want to drag this in here again. I believe it's gonna mix because you see where the wave starts and you see where it ends here. So let's just play it, and boom.
Fossey Issa.
of NIBS College, Thika Road campus.
Put a sound effect of a laughter. Good. You see here the voice says put a sound effect of a laughter. I come cut it because I don't want that directive. I come here. This is my laughter. I drag it in here. You see, it's lost. It's somewhere. If I had to play, you have a gap here.
Thika Road campus.
It's not tight. To make it tighter, bring it close. By the time I'm ending, they start.
Thika Road campus.
Good. Bringing, it's very fast and very easy once you get used to this one. So, yeah, we just began. So don't worry. All you need to do here is just look at it, look at what I'm doing, and we are good. All right.
Thika Road campus. It all started with a beep.
Okay, that's okay, but it's coming in too early, so I move it a little bit and play it.
Thika Road campus. It all started with a beep.
Put beep sound effect. Yes, I put beep sound effect, so I remove that voice that is telling me what to do, and then I bring the beep here, and you see the beep is a bit bigger. I can edit it, just to make it a little bit by hitting delete. Yeah, and then drag it close again. You can hit that delete again, which is the same as cut, and then bring it so close. And then if I play it,
Beep.
it all started with a beep. That's my voice. Did I tell you that?
Started with a beep.
That is too fast, but it's okay. And then I bring in here, so close. Okay. You right click and hold. If you don't hold, it's gonna open some dialogue there. So here it is.
Then a fat tweet.
Insert fat tweets. Yeah, fat tweet here. This is what I'm gonna do. I cut, I bring the fat tweet. Here it is. I bring it down here, and then I move it.
Fat tweet.
whatever that is, and then I bring the other voice here, so close.
Fat weight. Then some click wave.
I bring click wave. This is what this is telling me to put that, you see?
Insert click wave.
Good, it's telling me to do that now. I know, and we know. So where is it? The click wave is here. I bring it in. I move it so close. No, that close. Here. Then
Wave.
Good. Now, there's something that we are underlooking here. It is when we have some other music here and the bed here is playing, sometimes it can crash. Like now, listen to it here.
Wave.
You can hear a lot of noise here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut it here so that by the time this one is starting, here, this one is starting, this one stops. And how do I do it? By cutting it, I can Control K. Good. It's cut. Yeah. You see? It's cut. Control K. Control cut. Cut K. Okay. Now, I can move it away till where I want. Now, I don't want it to cut abruptly here. I just want to fade out, just drag this cursor here and here. I don't want it to come in just like that and then I fade in, you know what I mean? So if I played it, listen to it.
Then some click wave.
Good, but I'm gonna bring it a little bit in. Go, now bring the other voice we still want to hear.
All of a sudden, she appeared from nowhere.
Good, this one is coming in now, so by the time that starts, I just want you to look, don't do nothing.
All of a sudden, she appeared from nowhere. I gave her a smile. She smiled back. I looked at her and said, Happy Valentine.
Insert the Happy Valentine song. Yeah, it's telling me here to insert the Happy Valentine audio here. Jingo. Here it is. So I just, what I did is I double clicked, and if you double click on any, it opens on the edit view. So I go back to the multi-track and go to the laughter, drag it in, and then, no, sorry, it's not the laughter I'm looking for. No. Okay, so deleting it, highlighting it, and hitting delete, it's gone. I'm looking for the Happy Valentine, so I bring it here. Ooh, good. And then this one, I don't need it because now Happy Valentine is a jingle and got music. So I Control K and I cut it. If I could move it or even delete it, it's gone. And I don't want this to end like that. I can fade out and then play it in here.
Happy Valentine.
Happy Valentine.
Very well. Yeah, just that. We are done. As easy as that. So let's just listen to it and see what we did.
Good morning. What a wonderful day. Call me PK. This clip you're just about to hear was edited by
Dennis Monene and
Fosi Isa.
of NIBS College, Thika Road campus. It all started with a beep. Then a fat weight. Then some click wave. All of a sudden, she appeared from nowhere. I gave her a smile. She smiled back. I looked at her and said, Happy Valentine.
Happy Valentine.
Yes, that's what we do at NIBS College, Thika Road campus. My name is PK. Thank you very much for watching that short tutorial. It is my first one, and I promise to give you more on many subjects that I claim to know. Anyway, stick around, and to have this audio clip, you can send it to your friends. You can find it on our Facebook page, that is facebook.com/NIBS College, or you can find it on the blog, which is www.nibscollege.com, or you can find it on my own website, which is www.thangwa.com. Now, you'll find them written down here, so if you can look there and get in and tell your friends what we have been doing. Anyway, that's what we do right here at NIBS College, Thika Road campus. Ciao.